He folds. I think the ace peels on the river. No, an 8. And we want to make sure he bluffs enough. But he flops 2 pair. And we lose the minimum. I guess we could fold the river, but does he bluff the river? He could. Like flush draws and straight draws and whatever. Yeah, I guess we should just pay off the river there. Right? Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna 3-bet him. Yeah. Oh. Oh. What a surprise. We didn't 3-bet. Why do I get myself excited for 3-betting and we don't? It's alright. I think we are squeezing here. Yeah, there we go. 2400. Oh, 16. No, that's not right. That's too small, I guess. A pretty obvious squeeze, but oh, I remember this. I was thinking, why the hell do I c-bet this flop? This hit his range pretty well. I mean, I basically put him on like, yeah, you can see my hand going to check, but put him on like the range, eights of 6s through 9s, basically, maybe 10s. And neither of those hands he will probably fold this flop, so I'm not sure if I should have c-bet this flop, but I have a gut shot in 2 overs, so it's yeah. It's kinda dubious, but I mean, I feel like I'm getting raised so much on this flop and I have to fold, and that sucks so hard. Since I have not a bad draw. But yeah, he folds. I'm not sure what he would have called the flop, pre-flop with. Maybe ace queen. Ace queen, ace jack is possible. Maybe even ace king. But yeah, we are happy he folds, and we take some chips, which is always nice. And we can fold this hand and move on to the next hand, please. Unfortunately, I cannot talk to my past self. Yeah, I wanted to bring up this hand because yeah, I'm saying to myself, he probably hits that range pretty well. Fortunately, he didn't. Do I bluff here? Yeah, I'm going crazy again. I think he folds, but yeah, I think he folds. I cannot remember this hand. Maybe oh, there we go. Or he 4-bets, of course. I think he did pick up on us playing a little bit back with 3-bets and stuff, so obviously we cannot call and we just Hollywood. No, we don't Hollywood. So he just picked up a hand and whatever. I guess he folds some of the times, but he did min-raise fold earlier when we squeezed, and now he 2.5x'd it and folded to the 3 and shoved the 3-bet. So we could have paid attention to this. Yeah, that was weird. I was really thinking about opening this pot. I don't know why, but and then Swamp limped, and then yeah, I didn't want to play. Yeah, against a limper, it's pretty weird. I don't think he's folding because yeah, he's not an idiot, so he doesn't limp fold there. So I decided to fold the 9 deuce, which is obviously fine, but I felt like playing a hand there. And we pick up ace jack. That's an easy raise, and no one calls. Fair enough. Queen Dewey, no good. Boom. And we will have to wait for the next hand. So this tournament started at 11 at night for European like me. So it was pretty late, but I decided I want to play. So I haven't played much Coop events, so I was really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm busy with school and stuff and cannot play so much. But I'll probably play the next weekend or upcoming weekend, and maybe some random events like Saturday or something. But I'll see what happens. I just play when I feel like playing, really. And I pulled up the ace-9, but not sure what I would have done if Swamp raised. I probably would have flatted him instead of 3-betting. I don't think my 3-bets get a lot of respect at the table, really. So this hand we will just limp in, obviously. We're not folding a monster like Queen-9 suited. And oh, we flop top pair. Was this a fold? I think they both fold. Oh. Oh, I remember this hand. That is so weird. And obviously he doesn't have a queen. I thought he had nothing, but he decided to not bluff with his hand. So, and he had deuce-9 with the 9 of spades. I mean, that's, yeah, I'm not sure, it's pretty retarded, IMO, but whatever. He didn't bluff, unfortunately. I would have snap called the river, but yeah, fair enough. What I was gonna say, I got Doyle's Brunson's super system. I really want to do this hand. I will fold it. Yeah. I just want to learn some other games like stud or whatever, and I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it's a good book to learn other games, but it's a pretty big book, man. I was like, whoa. Put it in my bag today to school, and wow, it was huge. Anyway, ooh, we gonna bluff. Putting in a quarter of our stack with the jack-4 off, no problem. Please fold, please fold. 2500. Wow, that's a really retardedly big 3-bet. I just realized that. That's weird. And he actually takes some time before. I think he folds. Yeah, he does. Yeah, not sure if I like the 3-bet, but I still have the feeling that good players don't like to play 3-bet pots blind v blind. Oh, I remember why I 3-bet. He just flat called with the. Oh, I think the big blind shows here. Yeah, he does. Well, we fold. But I remember why I 3-bet there, because earlier he just flat called the 3-bet with ace-king suited from the small blind. And I mean, if you flat call with ace-king suited from the small blind to a 3-bet from the big blind, I mean, I think if he just calls with ace-king, he will fold a lot of other hands, unless he also calls with those hands. But so I decided he was kind of weak from the small blind v big blind, so I decided to punish him for it and just 3-bet any 2 there, basically. And he probably folded a decent hand. So, and if he doesn't 4-bet with ace-king suited, so if he 4-bets, yeah, he doesn't 4-bet a lot. Let's put it that way. So there's a lot of pots we can just pick up there, and even if he just calls, like with ace-king, if he misses, we probably could take it with the c-bet, but on a board like jack 4-4, do I raise? Don't do it. Oh god. Well, I just had to do it. Whatever. So 10 queen. probably open as well. Do I call here? Maybe. Yeah, I was looking for the squeeze stat. It's probably not on there. So yeah, I decided to take a flop. Oh, I think he just check folds here, which is pretty weird. Or does he see bet? I think he check folds. Obviously, if he checks, we're betting, but well, he bets. So, oh, I remember. We went crazy on this hand. We just float him like it's nothing, and the nice little brick comes off. But unfortunately, he doesn't give up, and our floats in the water. Yeah. I think I was actually thinking about shoving, bluff shoving here. I don't insta-fold. No, I don't insta-fold. So, the fact that I even thought about rebluffing here, that's pretty retarded, because he's probably not bluffing here. On a blank like a 3, but yeah. Just let it go. Let it go. I think that's a decent board to float, isn't it? I mean, there's not much hands he really likes on that board in his range. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I think that's decent. Unfortunately, he probably had a hand, and whatever. I think what am I doing? 5 items. King Queen. We're probably opening it if everyone folds. If MLMH shoves, we're folding, and Swamp opens, we might just call. But yeah, I think he folds. Yep, and we open to 800. And we pick up the blinds and the antes. Yeah, the antes are in the game. How much is the ante? Something like 40. Which is decent to pick up. The pot's 810. So stealing's probably gonna be pretty profitable. King Queen in the small blind. Yeah, I remember this hand. I think I remember it. Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah, that was weird. Someone 4-bet. No, I have no idea how this hand went down. Aces, I think aces slow played pre-flop. That's what I know for sure. Yeah, and Jack H just decided to shove that flop, and aces just snap call. King Queen, we just defend the small blind, no problem. You can see the stats. He looked pretty aggressive. CK 2120. I think I'm making a note to myself. Could I 3-bet King Queen there? Probably not really likely to, because it's pretty strong actually. Yeah, I pull down stats and the worst card in the deck pops up, basically. So yeah, he double barrels it, and I had to think about it, but I don't think I should fold. I mean, and if I call her, I have to call the river, which is pretty ugly, but shoving really sucks here because, I mean, he folds all his bluffs and he calls with his ace, whatever. So yeah, I really hated it. This spot, the turn had to be an ace, but I call and I have 4,000 behind, so. And I was